His co-worker snatched his headphones and mocked him in front of everyone. Foss was used to the pranks. He always chose silence and walked away. But this time, the headset was thrown at him. Even then, Foss didn't fight back. When his boss asked if he was bullied, he still defended his co-workers. Every day, Foss ate at the same Thai restaurant. Same table, same noodles, same silence. The owner always removed the extra plate. Because Foss never had company, he was painfully shy. 40 years old, still living with his mother. His only joy was building battlefields on his sandbox, or wandering in toy shops like a child. When a girl asked if the toys were for his son, he froze, unable to answer. His only friend shared his hobby, but that friend had a family. Even his child joined their games. Back home, Foss only heard arguments. His mom's boyfriend wanted him out, treating Foss like a burden in his own house. One day, the man ruined his sandbox. He told Foss to fight real battles, not toy wars. On Foss's birthday, he gave him a dance class card, pushing him to make friends. One evening, Foss met his neighbor's little girl. She forgot her keys, so he brought her home, fed her cake and milk, and shared his favorite toys. When her father arrived, he stared at Foss with suspicion, as if a monster hid behind his face. Later, under his mom's pressure, Foss put on a suit and leather shoes, and went to the dance class. But inside, laughter and joy made him feel out of place. He sat back in his car, ready to wait out the class just to please his mom. Snow began to fall. The car became his little shelter. Then a woman knocked on the window. She stepped in, but froze at his sight. For a moment, she thought he was a creep, but after he explained, her fear faded. She invited him to dance. On the way home, Foss's heart was bursting with joy, but life didn't change. In the locker room, co-workers mocked his smell and dumped water on him. That night, the little girl asked, "Why don't you have a wife?" Foss couldn't answer. She told him to be brave, to make friends. Foss tried again. He joined the dance, clumsy but determined. His eyes never left the woman. After class, he took her to his Thai spot. The owner brought them dessert, like blessing the moment. Then, he drove her to the beach. On the radio, he requested a love song, just for her to hear. She laughed at his awkward sweetness. At her door, she invited him upstairs. He refused, saying he wasn't thirsty. Halfway home, regret hit him. He turned back, knocked on her door, but missed her hints, and just drank milk in silence. Next day, he came to surprise her, but saw her stepping off a garbage truck. Ashamed, she lashed out at him. Foss said softly, "I don't care what your job is." He showed her a brochure for Egypt, dreaming of a trip together. She was touched, but gently refused. "You're a good man, but that's all." Broken-hearted, Foss went to his friend's party. A dancer was hired to teach him to be a man. Foss felt humiliated and left without a word.